From tablets to drones, even tractors with their own computers. As a farm family of Mississippi, we use the latest technology to get the most out of our land, growing acres of rice, soybeans, and corn. These digital tools help us map out where to plant and harvest. They manage our farmland from a bird's eye view and even tell us the right amount of water to use.
It's a smarter way to farm, providing for our family and yours, the farm families of Mississippi.
That was a lot of fun visiting with Coach Kermit Davis. Now we have Ole Miss Athletic Director Keith Carter with us. Keith, thanks for joining us. And how much excitement and buzz do you feel right now for this game?
Hey, we've been waiting for this one. You know, first home SEC game, obviously a very meaningful game against Arkansas, who's having a great season as well. So we're excited. I think the fans are excited and really pumped to get in there and see how we can play today.
Yeah, when you think about it, this is probably the first time for an SEC game in a long time that it's going to be a packed house after the limitations last year. So to have all the fans back, that's huge.
It is. And, you know, obviously we went over to Alabama last week. They had a great crowd, kind of that first real road environment we've been in. Now we get our first real home environment. So we're excited about that. And, you know, this is what it's all about. When you're playing in the SEC, you're playing the best of the best, and playing meaningful games like this is what really matters.
I'm curious with the new NIL and everything that's been going on with that, how you guys have been able to navigate. What's been the biggest challenge for you guys early on navigating through all that here at Ole Miss?
Well, you know, I think the thing we got to remember is we're only about 90 days into the NIL era, you know, so there's still a lot to learn. You know, obviously in a market like Oxford, we've got to be creative here. We've got to be proactive on some things because we're not Austin, Texas, or Knoxville, Tennessee, or Baton Rouge, where they have a little bigger market. But our student athletes have been in that game. We've had about 160 transactions so far, so that's been really good. And I'm all for it. I think NIL is a good thing. I think these young people should have every opportunity that a normal student has, and we'll continue to give them all the resources they need to be successful.
Well, less than 2 years ago, here at the Pavilion, you introduced Lane Kiffin as your new head coach. Just how do you quantify the excitement that he's injected into this program?
Well, you know, we knew when we hired Lane, you know, he was a guy that was going to bring instant energy. He was going to bring, you know, an energy that would galvanize our fan base. But I'm not sure any of us thought we would be where we are today. I think we're a little bit ahead of schedule. Obviously, being ranked in the top 20 is fantastic. And, you know, just the national exposure and just cachet that he gives us is really cool. And, you know, then backing it up on the field, which is really nice. So it's exciting. And, you know, I think we've accomplished exactly what we hoped for when we hired Coach Kiffin.
All right, Keith Carter, well, we appreciate you joining us, and, hey, enjoy the game today.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Ole Miss Athletic Director Keith Carter. We'll be right back on Sports Zone Saturday. Stick around.